I'm standing on the precipice of oblivion, peering into the abyss, and what do I see? Gintama. But wait. There's a bright light. It's beautiful. It's a saving grace. It's also Gintama. How can a show make me feel so many conflicting emotions about it? It is so intriguing that I can only want to see more, and hopefully you're with me in that. So, the game is still afoot. Remember, if anything makes me lose all hope in humanity once again, you'll know when and timestamp it, and maybe I'll like a comment. But let's not forget the main attraction, more Gintama. Let's get started. Quite the thick line art in the, line work in the shadows of his neck. Are we getting sleep apnea? And we're not going to be privy to that dream, are we? Does he have sleep paralysis, or... Oh. Luckily, I've never experienced sleep paralysis. But I can see how, for some people, it might be slightly terrifying. Save me! Yeah, if he's entirely paralysed to this point, including his vocal cords, then just don't realise that your breathing is manual. Please don't be the entire episode is just going to be this. So, is that it for Gintoki? Is that all we're going to see of him of this episode? Well, forever, you might die of dehydration first, so that's your way out. These are going to complain that you're not even up yet. Must be a bad feeling when you're known for laying in and not doing anything for hours. Oh. Might as well leave him. Well, you don't have to animate stuff in that then, can you? Impressive, especially since you're telling the audience. Ah. How long has it been? Screw you, anime staff! I wouldn't advise telling them what they should do because, Gintoki, as a fictional character, I'm sure you could be erased. All it takes is an eraser or some white-out Tipex. You see, that's why fourth wall breaks are fun. Even if they know they're in a story, do they go through their lives as though they're just reading from a script? Do they ever feel self-conscious about people watching them? And since, Kentucky was released from his sleep paralysis, we know that it's not going to be the entire episode. Quite like the Shogun Hot Pot. Oh. Might be a bit self-referential to the real world at the minute. Not that they were to know. Michael Jackson? Your nose is stuffed. Hay fever. Okay. I don't suffer from hay fever. Ooh. But since I have hurt my back at times, I can relate to that old man. Vixen! This. It seems as though the entire economy is closed because they're all ill. What view of her does he have in his head? What is he gonna... Wait, was that a... Yeah, it was. Good, he's already stocked up on tissues. Well, he's outside now, might as well go and get some tissues. Oh, it's a bird. Ooh, he has some lumber in his skull. No shirt, no service. He's got an apron, does that count? Beautiful. Ah, just a pleasant neighbourly visit. Robin Musk? Very nice of him. Even in the current climate of everyone suffering from hay fever. Janet. You are very accepting of your new neighbour. So you've got a new neighbour that is causing havoc for everyone. That's a bit unfair. Judging someone by their appearance. Leave him, he's already dead. It's just a flower. Your sacrifice will not be in vain, Sadaharu. Nice. The fact that he can hold Kagura back like that is kind of impressive. Oh, so that's what it... Okay. That's what it means. Haru no Mori. Yeah, he might actually be enjoying flowers. You see, what happens if you do a three-way rock paper scissors, and you all choose different, you know? So odd man? Oh no. I mean, I know they enjoy their acting, but how is this any better than just handing him the notice? One more time? I mean, it's nice that he's got some street theatre to watch while working on his flowers. Who's he falling into? Run! Luckily, I don't think a notice like that is going to do too much damage, no matter who threw it. Doesn't really have a lot of mass behind it. Hmm. You can you can drop the axe now. He could say it in a less imposing manner, sure. I'm sure he would be quite understanding. How can something that's meant to sound sincere sound so imposing? Well, I can't sound sincere either, so I understand his pain. What of your stories? Yeah, you have to go. That's not very nice. Who was he going to use as his father if he did have to? Yeah, put in an order for a nice bundle of flowers. Well, yeah, kind of. He wants to be a flower? Someone wanting to be a flower, or someone being a flower or a tree, just reminds me of Harold from Fallout. Without fear. Apart from giving everyone in the city hay fever. Nice bouffant he had. Yeah, yeah, no, yeah, understandable. Where did that come from? Meow burger. Well, if he gives her and them, I guess, a nice snack for their visit, are they? Is he saying that they're still going to be part of the meal? That is a bit vivid. Short staffed. You're just making them a meal. That was for earlier, but I forgot. Kagula is rocking back and forth. Oh, she's asleep. That's not very nice, attacking your host when he's being so gracious. Ah, he must be a true villain. Could ever use them as a. Mm-hmm. Good instincts! Did he save them again from. Why would you not look at his flowers right there? That was just. Hmm. Is he going to be running after them? Every man for himself, I guess. So much for working as a team or being a family. Out of my way! And why is there a Scooby-Doo-esque labyrinth underneath his house? Some sort of altar? Is that his bed? Not very nice to be snooping around someone's room. Done. Done. Yeah, you couldn't have said that in a more villain-esque way. Who is his architect? Matte kudasai! Quite a nice view, don't you think? It's dangerous up here. Someone could fall. Yeah, no, you're all just going to take a leap of faith. You're not going to stand up to him. Not after you've spent so long. Oh. Oh. Cementing their personalities just then. Good catch. So, don't judge people by their appearance. Both for better and worse. Quite a few people with... Who? Quite a few people with quite imposing and scary faces tend to be quite nice. And those with the most trustworthy... Most trustworthy mugs are, well, celebrities and not good people. Don't sue me, it's not liable if you don't know who I'm talking about. So, the whole thing with hay fever wasn't resolved in the slightest. So are they all going to have to get used to living with a giant tree? Or is it, not got anything to do with the hay fever and it's just coincidental? Correlation doesn't doesn't cause? Correlation is not causation. I don't Ah, he's in the photo. Was he always in the photo and I just didn't notice? Good thing I have to edit the videos, it means I can actually go back and check. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Killing is wrong, be it man, beast, or plant. I don't think any of them actually got to enjoy the nice lunch that he had made for them. Shame. It's not good when food goes to waste. And I can see him being a reoccurring character every now and again, popping up to quite aptly scare them. But maybe I'm wrong, and that plant now just sitting in their living room next to Sadaharu is actually an ingenious part of his plan, and will come to fruition many episodes later. It's a shame they had to sacrifice Sadaharu there, especially after they worked so hard to save him. But if you enjoyed Gintama, please let me know down below in the comments section, or by liking the video. And if you want to make sure to never miss a future upload, Gintama, or otherwise, subscribing to the channel and turning on notifications could be your best bet. Or you can use the link in the description to head over to my Discord, where I also post updates every time a video is released. Well, I say someone will. But 4 episodes of Gintama might have been too taxing on my mind. I'm gonna need a rest. Maybe you will too. But I hope to see you in the next one. Now that I think about it, I really hope my Patreons aren't just trying to lure me in with kindness. I think for now I'm just gonna have to accept it. So, to Florida Sal, Raywin, Yuki Ali, Aegis TR, Denimed 1997, Louis Almanza, Aisha M, and Danny Shui. I'm not gonna lower my guard anytime soon, but thanks, I guess. Please don't hurt me.